Cognitive Approach, Andrade J., 2010. Introduction to the Cognitive Approach. The whole mechanism of memory is a cognitive process and can be influenced by tasks and variables that may enhance or weaken the memory, such as doodling, which apparently increases concentration. This suggests that there are methods through which we may be able to improve our memories of certain events. The cognitive approach usually utilizes objective and scientific methodologies, procedures to create and test out the hypothesis via experimental techniques. Cognitive theories do simplify cognitive processes and allow us to understand mental mechanisms that are perhaps not so easily observable. However, the cognitive approach does tend to foresee biological factors such as genetic influences and provides a mechanistic view of human behavior. Background. This study investigates the effect of doodling on the impairment of attention or concentration on a task, resources being taken away, or whether the effect of doodling on the enhancement of attention or concentration on a task, maintaining arousal. It is common in research on attention to set participants on differing, dual tasks to monitor the participants' reactionary behavior and then navigate and conclude which cognitive processes are required to complete a certain task, even if the attention is divided. Andrade, however, hypothesized that what if the act of doodling might actually aid concentration and attention, even if the aspect of boredom is overlooked, which is correlated to daydreaming during tasks, due to boredom. Doodling may also help to maintain arousal, for example, giving you something physical to do while you think. It could raise arousal to help to keep you awake if you are sleepy, or reduce arousal if you are agitated because you are bored. Andrade defines doodling as the scribbling, sketching of patterns and figures that are unrelated to the task at hand. Such doodling either could take cognitive resources away from the intended task, as if it played simultaneous demand on cognition by dividing simultaneous demand on cognition by dividing attention, or it could, as would be the case for the most concurrent cognitive tasks, improve task performance by raising arousal and enhancing focused attention on the task at hand. Design. Sample. 40 participants in total, all members of an applied psychology unit. From the University of Plymouth. The panel consisted of participants aged around a representative quota of 18 to 55. They were paid a small sum, monetary incentive, for taking part in the study. Recruited via opportunity sampling, these participants were involved in a previous study prior to being involved in this one. The researchers asked if they could spare 5 minutes for this. The participants were divided into groups of 2 to 20 participants in each. There were predominantly females, with 2 males in the control group and 3 in the doodling group. Research method and design. This was a laboratory experiment, an unusual, controlled environment. Especially in terms of where a person would respond to telephonic messages. Because participants were in 2 groups, one being the doodling group and the other being the control group, this was an independent measures design study. Aim of the study. The study aimed to investigate and portray that doodling aids in concentration, which may help in tasks like retaining information during a telephone call. Get complete notes in PDF and book form from our Amazon store. Link given in description.